النبي وأخذ دينا ووعده على قضائه في يوم معين.
The Prophet Muhammad borrowed something from him and he promised him to repay it on a certain date.
قبل الموعد ب3 أيام دخل إلى المسجد وسب النبي وجر الرداء حتى أحمر له عنقه.
So 3 days before this debt was due, he entered the Prophet's mosque and insulted him and also pulled his garment so severely that it reddened his neck.
فقال أعطني مالي الذي عندك فأنتم مطل يا بني هاشم.
And he said, give me the money that you owe me, and O tribe Bani Hashim, this was a Prophet's tribe, he said that you are untrustworthy.
فقام سيدنا عمر قال أتأذن لي أن أضرب عنقه هذا الذي هذا التصرف أمامنا في مسجدك.
And so Umar bin al-Khattab, again this protective companion, he stood up and he said, will you allow me to chop this man's neck, I mean with a sword, when he behaved this way in front of us and in your mosque?
فقال له هذه الكلمة التي هي مهمة العلماء في مثل هذه المشاهد.
So he said a word, made a statement that is the responsibility of religious people of religious learning in the likes of these problems that we see currently.
قال كنت أنا وهو أحوج إلى غير هذا منك.
So he said, he and I needed other than this, we're more greater need of other than this from you.
مره بحسن الطلب ومرني بحسن القضاء.
He said, tell him to seek his rights in a good manner, and tell me to fulfill his rights in a good way.
وعلم أن موعد الدين له 3 أيام لم يحل.
And he said, and also you should know that the debt isn't due for 3 more days.
ولكن خذه الآن فأعط دينه وزده 20 مكان ما روعته.
And he said, however, give him what I owe him and give him 20 more because you terrified him.
فلما ذهب أعطاه حقه وزاده هذه الزيادة قال أمرني رسول الله أزيدك فخذ زيادة.
So then he gave him what was his due, and he gave him an increase, and he said, the one who threatened him said God's messenger told me to do so.
قال يا عمر إنما فعلت هذا متعمدا لأعرف هو نبي أم لا.
And he said, I only did this deliberately to test him to know if he was a prophet or not.
فقد عرفت أوصافه في التوراة.
And he said that I knew, I had studied his description in the Torah.
وبقي وصف الحلم وأن شدة الجهل عليه لا تزيد إلا حلما اليوم خبرته ما فيه.
And he said, however, there was one quality of his forbearance, his clemency, and also intense ignorance only increased him in forbearance. And today I tested and found these 2 qualities in him.
أنا ذاهب لأسلم وأتصدق بنصف مالي.
And he said, so he went and he said, I'm going to embrace Islam and I'll give half of my wealth in charity.
نحن نقول واجب العلماء أن يقول يأمروا أهل الطلب بحسن الطلب وأهل الحقوق بحسن القضاء.
So we say that religious scholars, their responsibility is to command those who are seeking their rights to do so in a good manner, and those who are in a position to fulfill their rights to do so also in a good manner.
ونؤكد عليهم حرمة الدماء والأموال والأعراض.
And we also remind them very emphatically of the inviolability, the sacredness of blood, as well as honor and also wealth.
فلا يجوز أن تنتهك تحت أي مبرر واحتجاج.
And there's no excuse to transgress these, and also even in protest, one may not transgress these.